The Louisiana Superdome has been the site for many historic events, including numerous Super Bowls, and is perhaps the most recognized stadium in the Western Hemisphere. Welcome to New Orleans. Tom Hammond here, folks, with my partner, Chris Collinsworth. Glad you're with us. We should be in for a good one between the Saints and the Ravens. The teams are set. The fans are excited. Let's get this game underway. Number 6 places the ball on the tee, and we'll get ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
And that kick causes the penalty flag to come out.
First down.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from
47-yard.
Nickel. One-man backfield. First down, looking to throw. He's laying it out there. Drops the sure pick. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Ravens come out in the 46. Back to throw. Pass is complete. The 30. So he'll pick up the first down on that pass to the receiver.
Savvy little move that time by the receiver to pick up the first down.
First and 10. The Baltimore Ravens go with a 4-man front. They'll throw on first down. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. Incomplete pass.
I know you want to be cautious in the red zone, but that was a little too cautious. You have to give the receiver a chance.
24-yard line.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3. Still moving. They can't bring him down. How about that blitz?
And really, in the National Football League today, if you can't beat the blitz, you cannot win. That time, they executed the play perfectly, and this defensive coordinator may be a little hesitant to call it again.
A little misdirection. He didn't get back to the line, and that looked like the exact same play they just ran. They line up on the 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
The Baltimore Ravens go with a 4-man front. Little handoff.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
10-yard line.
Saver. Now look.
Ace backfield this time. He drops back. Oh, and he dropped. Holston was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
The intended receiver on the play.
Barkley can give his team the lead with this field goal. And it splits the uprights. New Orleans will be kicking off.
Williams back deep to return.
The kick is away. Fields it at the 13. Baltimore will try to take the lead on this drive. They'll take over
at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
One-man backfield. They go with a run.
We talked about how important vision is to a running back, and that was a perfect example there. Not an obvious hole, but he still found it.
On the 37-yard line.
5 DBs on the field, on the ground with a tailback. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field.
Holding on the offense. Number 86.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
So it's 2nd and long now after the penalty. Ace backfield this time. He drops back. Moves forward. They picked it off. The 30. What a big time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Bush lines up as the single back. First down, looking to throw. Deep pass, lays it out there. End zone is there for the catch.
The defense just looked a little confused on that one. The receiver got to the back of the end zone, and they lost track of it.
Hartley lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Williams back to return.
Decent kick. Fields it at the 7.
Kickoff return, 17 yards.
The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball. First down now, and 10 to go.
25-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints go with a 4-man front. Little handoff. On play action. It's completed. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
First down.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Ball on their own
40-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. He looks to throw on first down. Pass completed. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done, seeing the whole field and taking advantage of what the defense is giving them right now.
One-man backfield. Flacco sends one of his guys in motion. On the ground with a tailback.
This is a spot when you want to show the defense they have to respect your running game.
Second down and 5.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. They do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
The Saints go with a 4-man front. Here's a counter play.
You can see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3.
I'm not sure there's much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this quarterback.
Third and long now after the...
Hey, what you got for me, baby? What you got? Let's get the punch.
The Saints bring in their dime package. And he caught it.
Rice on the reception. Gain of 6 on the play.
So the field goal unit is on the field to try for 3 points. He missed it wide right.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
Well, missed field goal. They're set to go on offense.
First and
It's a 3-3. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. They get it out there on the toss. So a pickup of maybe 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
They come out with split backs. He drops back. Throws it deep. And the pass falls incomplete. The ball sails over the intended receiver, incomplete.
Third and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line.
6 DBs in the lineup. Here's the halfback. Bush can't quite get to the first down mark.
We know that it's a passing game out there, and you have to be able to throw the football. But occasionally, you got to be able to run it too. And if you can't run and stop the run, you're not going to win many games.
I'm not sure I really agree with his call to go for it, but that's why I'm not in coaching. They give it to the tailback. He can't bring him down. Just simply power football there, converting on fourth down.
Well, when you get in that kind of situation, certainly no surprises. It just comes down to the big offensive lineman against the big defensive lineman, and the big guys on offense won that battle.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the Saints 10, the Ravens nothing. The teams are ready for the second quarter. First
Ball on
and
their own
10.
47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Baltimore Ravens line up with a nickelback. They go to the run. Play action. Throws off his back foot. The deep pass is complete.
You know, Drew Brees isn't one of those guys that came out with great measurables. He wasn't a no-brainer first overall pick of the draft like some of these quarterbacks. But the guy wins, and he understands defenses, and he manipulates defenses. He's so smart in ball game.
First down, looking to throw. Pass is complete. He put something extra on that throw.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the third first down.
So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere. And they'll line it up 3 yards away. Campbell takes off in motion. Here's the halfback.
Well, no, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that one.
2.5 yards from the goal line now. They give it to the tailback, and he scores. What a play!
Oh, this offensive coordinator's getting a little sneaky out there. Everybody in the stadium's thinking pass. He drops a little run on him, and he sticks it in for the touchdown.
Hartley lining up for the point after. Up and good. This has been an unbelievable start for him.
I think this defense would like a do-over, a chance to go back and start this one over again, because so far they have no answer.
Williams back to return.
Kicks it off. Fields it at the 7. The kicker failed to get the ball through the uprights on their last drive.
This is a good defense to call.
First and 10 will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3. Here's a counter play.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
27-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Runs over tackle.
Man, those defensive linemen just keep getting quicker and quicker. The quarterback had no chance whatsoever there. At least he was able to hold on to the ball.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. He's still going. They can't bring him down. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Ravens.
Derek Mason has made so many big plays in his career, and I think it dates back to his days as a punt returner. Those guys have to be so brave settling underneath those kicks, make quick moves, and it just always seems to translate to the wide receiver position.
The PAT is no good.
Yeah, what's the old saying? The agony of defeat? Well, defeat of the kicker didn't do such a good job right there.
Number 6 is just about ready to put his leg into this. Gets a good kick here. Fields it at the 3. Hoping to go up 2 touchdowns here.
Ball on their own nice start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
They come out with split backs. Fullback handoff. The 30. He's pushed out at the 40. They got burned on the blitz that time.
Yeah, I understand that you have to mix it up defensively, but if you're going to take that kind of chance and bring that kind of pressure, you are clearly vulnerable to a big play just like that.
They give it to the fullback. Knockout will tackle him for a loss. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster.
It's second down and a long ways to go.
On the 36-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Gets it on.
Having a good mix of run and pass plays will keep that defense honest.
39.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Ravens bring in their dime package. Drops back. It's completed. Washington drags him to the ground, and that one will end up just a bit short of the play.
Well, you could see him out there fighting for every inch. He knew where that first down marker was. He just couldn't get there, and it brings up 4th down.
4th and short.
Come on, we know it's coming. Let's go. We know it's coming.
This is kind of a surprising call here by the coach. This is an obvious cutting situation. On the ground with a tailback. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. No one can bring him down. He will score.
How about that go on 4th down? You dial up the run, and it pays off big. What a great call, and what a great run.
Hartley lining up for the point after. Hartley tacks on the extra point. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Williams back deep to return.
He kicks it. Takes it at the 14. Their passing game led to a touchdown on their last drive, and you've got to think they won't deviate from what's been working. First down
10.
now, and 10 to go.
28-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints come out in a 4-3. They'll throw on first down. Under heavy pressure, steps up in the pocket. He couldn't hang on to it. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at second down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Aces left. Aces left.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. He drops back. Defense closing in. Drops the easy pick. A superb effort by the defender. I thought for sure the receiver was going to make that reception.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Flacco back in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Porter gets the pick. Penalty marker down. We may have roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 54. Automatic.
And
First
the
down.
defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Single set backfield. First down, looking to throw. Almost picked. Oh, the defender nearly picked it off.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
The New Orleans Saints line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Drops back to pass. Past the line. Picked up a few yards on the scramble.
Believe me, though, at this level, quarterbacks' arms are better than their feet. So while that one had some moderate success, it's not something you want to be doing all day. And I still don't know why he made that throw. I mean, the coverage was there. There was absolutely no spot to put that ball, and he threw it anyway.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Nickel, nickel.
Ace backfield this time. They give it to the tailor. Bush picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Single set backfield. The halfback with the carry.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
Ace backfield this time. Here's the halfback. That was an excellent one there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good game. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
The Ravens go with a 4-man front. Here's a counter play. The defense seemed to do everything right there. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
Second and 11.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
49-yard line.
Ace backfield this time.
Nickel, nickel.
A little misdirection. He's dropped for a loss. That started off poorly and only got worse.
And you could see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
And as we head to halftime, the score is 24-6. Saints.
24, the Ravens, 6. We're ready to begin the
Baltimore will get the ball to begin the second half. And here's the kick. Takes it at the 8. They'll start this drive at the 25.
Williams on the return. The Ravens will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
They line up in an I. They hand it off. Play action. He goes deep this time. Pass completed.
And Tom, I don't think he's finished yet. This is a guy that is on a roll right now, and this defense really doesn't have an answer for him.
First and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Saints go with a four-man front. A little misdirection.
Give the running back a little credit. At least he turned his head up the field and tried to make something out of that, but there simply was nowhere to go.
36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Dropped back. And it's incomplete. He really just rifled that last pass.
And it just goes to show that arm strength isn't everything. Accuracy and touch is something that is so important for a quarterback.
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3. On the run, he throws it. It's completed. And this receiver just misses it when the defense is in man coverage.
Gain on the play.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. McGahee comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
A smart coach would call this play.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
They line up in the red zone for the first time today. They give it to the tailback.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Getting it past the 11-yard line would net them a first down. The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry. Right, coach asked his defense to rise to the occasion, and that's exactly what they did. This will be a 28-yard attempt. He missed it wide right. They'll start missed field goal. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. The Ravens bring in the nickel package. Drops back on first down. Steps up in the pocket. He goes deep this time. Pass is complete. And he's crossed the century mark in receiving yards. This has been one heck of a performance.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Single set backfield. They'll throw on first down. Throws while on the run. Makes the catch. What a hit. They get another first down here.
They're not really doing anything fancy. This is just good old-fashioned drop back, find the open zone, and work it in there.
Bush alone in the backfield. He looks to throw on first down. Goes for the home run. Touchdown Saints. It looked like everything worked to perfection on that one, Chris.
Well, this receiver may not be the fastest guy in the world, but he certainly knows how to work a defense. And you can tell this quarterback believes in him. He stayed with him, and they hit it beautifully for a touchdown.
Hartley lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Williams back deep to return.
Decent kick. From the 6. A missed field goal into their last drive. Let's see if they can put something together.
Return. Call this defense here. The Ravens will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints go with a four-man front. First down, looking to throw. And it's completed. Nice job getting that pass out of there.
The result of the play is a first down. First down,
10 to go.
ball on the 41-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints come out in a 4-3. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding on the offense. Number 65.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That's
First and
more
goal.
like a tackle.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Single set backfield. Drops back on first down. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. He's there. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Ravens.
Oh, boy, the defensive coordinator is going to have a few choice words for his secondary after that one. Playing cover 2, you've got a cautious coverage called, and you still get burned.
Number 6 lining up for the point after. Up and good. Baltimore will be kicking off.
Thomas back deep to return.
He gets his leg into this one. From the 2. Still working. What a spin.
With this kind of a lead, some players may start thinking about putting it in cruise control, but we've seen stranger things in the National Football League than a comeback from this kind of a score.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing to
Will
a
start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
The Ravens come out with 8 guys in the box. On the ground with the tailback. Fakes the run. He didn't get his feet set as he threw. Landry was defending on the play.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing to one of your backs.
Single set backfield. Back to throw. He's going to run. He's out at the 48. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in.
And that's just the kind of thing that this quarterback will do. He's pretty good at creating opportunities with his legs.
48-yard line.
The Baltimore Ravens go with a 4-man front. They go with a run. All kinds of pressure. Crosses the line. Is out at the 30-yard line. He breaks this one for a decent gain.
And in most defensive schemes, the one guy that is not accounted for is the quarterback. And it becomes so frustrating on those big downs if a quarterback takes off and picks up a first down.
They hand it off. Bush gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. On the ground with a tailback. Makes the run. He goes deep this time. Touchdown, Saints.
Sometimes I think because Drew Brees isn't a very big guy, people tend to think he doesn't have great arm strength. But when I go back and put on the tape, there's no question that when he has to make a throw, when he has to make that deep comeback kind of a throw, he has plenty of arm strength to do anything, and he's a big play guy. You always see him creating big play opportunities for his receivers.
The point after is good. Hartwig has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Williams back deep to return.
The kick is away. From the 6. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. From their own 26-yard
Ball
line.
on the 26-yard line.
Three.
Single set backfield. Smith in motion. They hand it off.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
Ball on their own 28. Flacco is back in the gun. He's under pressure. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 39. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. McGahee gets 6 yards on the carry.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Back to pass. It's completed. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
13-yard gain on the play.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The New Orleans Saints 38, the Ravens 13.
Baltimore 13. The fourth quarter is about to begin.
A smart coach would call this one.
First and 10.
First down, 10 to
Ball
go.
on the 42-yard line.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Didn't get very far.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitz in that situation, try to pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
Back to throw. Drops the sure pick. Williams was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
A smart coach would call this play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints bring in their dime package. He drops back. Short pass. Incomplete pass. He was hurried on that last play.
You bring a little pressure and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Watch the ball still. Hey, what you got for me, baby? What you got?
Looks like they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He pump fakes. And the bomb is away. Can't hang on.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
42-yard line. First and 10.
Bush alone in the backfield. Gives it off. Let's see what the defense will throw at him. He's proven himself so far on his carry. Second down and 2 to go.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's the halfback.
First down, Saints.
Well, why not? If it works once, you might as well come right back to it. Obviously, this defense has no answers for that one.
First and 10
and 10
Ball
to go.
on the 39-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. They'll give it off here. What a shot! The offensive line's been doing a pretty good job opening up some holes. Second and 2.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
One man backfield. Little handoff. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
Single set backfield. Here's the deal. He's dropped for a loss. He lost some valuable yardage on that run.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes and That time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Here's the halfback. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Third down, 3 to go.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Single set backfield. They'll give it off. He got depleted. And that looked like the exact same play they just ran.
First
10 yards from the score here.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Passing in the game.
Ace backfield this time. The halfback with the carry. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll set up, needing 8 for the score.
8-yard line.
One-man backfield. On the ground with a tailback. And a pickup of about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play. Third and goal.
6 more yards for the score.
Set. Done.
They'll give it off here. Touchdown, Saints. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
On the offense.
That was a very, very costly mistake there.
That drives the coaches crazy, it drives the players crazy, it drives the fans crazy, and it drives the guy who made the foul out of the league if you keep that up.
Watch the draw still. Up top. Set. Stay in your lane.
And he'll just kneel it here. The Ravens will take a timeout. And they'll have 2 remaining. This will be a 31-yard attempt.
Right. It's no good.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 21. One-man backfield. Drops back on first down. Under heavy pressure. Pass is complete. Flacco calls a timeout. First down, 10 to go.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. Pass completed. The 40. Open field ahead. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown,
And is there
Ravens.
enough time in this one?
Well, there's no shortage of big play guys on the other offense, so let's give them a chance. This one's not done yet.
Number 6 lining up for the point after. Point after is good.
Well, we finally reached that point in the game when you can start thinking about your dinner plans afterwards, because this thing is all wrapped up now.
Baltimore is lined up for the kickoff. Thomas back deep to return.
Great kick here. Fields it at the 3.
Well, no reason to take a lot of chances here. You just want to run out as much clock as you can. Don't take huge chances. If you have to at the end of the game, rely on your defense to win it.
They go with the kneel down. And that will be the conclusion of this game. Final score is the New Orleans Saints 38, the Baltimore Ravens 20. So, from myself and Chris Collinsworth, we'd like to thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.